Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the last show of the 2025 DC Auto Show. Today is the very last day for this show. Well, that's not true. That's not true. This is not the last day of the show because the show is going to be here still. On Monday, I will have another show here to ask you guys how was everything for this year. I mean, for the show. Monday I will be here just to talk about the weekend of the show. So today is not the last day of the week of the show. However, guys, this week is the last week because this Friday will be the day that 2025 this auto show will start. I am so excited to be there. How many of you guys will make it to the 2025 DC Auto Show? Let me hear from you guys at in the bottom. Hey, hello. How you doing, man? It's been a while. It's been a while, man. Happy to be. I'm glad you're here. Today's the 2020. Today is the last week before the show start. The 2025 DC Auto Show will start this Friday, and I will be there live from 11:15 till whenever my phone died. So guys, bear with me. I hope you guys will be here, and I'm happy the show's here. The show's finally here. The past few weeks since the year started, I've been watching other auto show throughout the country, and I'm excited. I cannot wait to see what this is going to bring, and especially when you compare them to the other show throughout the country. So if you guys have any expectation for the show, let me know down below in the comment section because I cannot wait to see um what's going to happen on the show. And if you have any expectations, so let me know down below in the comment section because I would like to hear from you down below in the comment section. All right. So one thing, obviously last year, 2024 was one of the biggest year for EVs. And one thing I truly believe, well, I like to believe, is this year. Okay. Okay. I will I will talk to you about that. I will talk to you about that. Um Actually for both of them, for flow and as well as the EV Go. Um, I will talk to you shortly. I will give you my opinion shortly about these two company. But frankly, okay, I didn't think. Okay, Flo. Okay, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna talk to you shortly about these two. About these two. Okay, so bear with me for a second. Um, let's see. So last year was one of the great year for EV in in the US. They killed it last year. They sold from 2023. They sold the increase of 7.3%. The increase of the if maybe best if I can show you guys the numbers here. There are some great numbers here for the EV electric cars in this for this year for the 2024. And the reason I bring this up, it's because I truly believe next year that's going to be, I mean, for the DC Auto Show, As I was looking at other shows, I see that one thing that they had in the one of the showroom, well, they had a lot of test driving, EV test driving. So, and I think that was a good idea for them to do. Here's why. Uh, Even though a lot of people buying electric cars last year, at the same time, lots of people would like to test drive it, to feel it, to see how it is, but they never had a chance to go to a dealership to do so. So if they can get a place where they can drive all those cars, where they do not have anybody who are telling them or pushing them, buying cars like salespeople, I think that's great. And I think the DC Auto Show is a great place. It's a great way. It's a great place to do so. So that's why I'm asking you guys if you are interested in an electric car or if you're interested in getting a car in general for this year. The DC Auto Show is a great place you can go, see the vehicles in person, feel them. You can sit inside of them, ask any questions you may have, and people, you will not have anybody who will force you to buy cars. It's a great way to see a bunch of vehicles in one place without you going from door to door, from dealership to dealership. And so let's make this auto show is a great auto show this year, guys. I'm hoping a lot of you will be participated, making it so excited. But yeah, so this is the number for the DC Auto Show. I mean, this is the number for EV last year. And if everything keep going the way they are going, I truly believe this year, the 2025, the numbers will be even higher. Especially when you get when you have all those grants for the infrastructure, and if everything goes according to plan, this new administration doesn't stop anything. Everything's going as they're going right now. I truly believe by the end of this year, the numbers will be even higher. For instance, when you're looking at Honda has only one vehicle this year, one EV, and they sold over 40,000 units just for 1 year. And the vehicle came out the early second quarter of this year. Yet they sold over 40,000 units. So imagine when those companies have multiple units, multiple models in their catalog, how many they will sell a year. So yeah, when you look at Ford have Marquis and Ford have the Ford Lightning. They sold a bunch, as you know. Tesla's number ones every year. Tesla usually sell the most vehicle every year. So that's great. But I truly believe, guys, if you really want to see cars this year, if you really want to test you have a lot of EV this year, the 2025 DC Auto Show will be a great place to go to do so. The reason I'm saying that, it's because in that show this year, there will be over 30 EVs will be participating in that show. So some of them will be there, and most of them you will be able to drive them. So this is why I'm telling you guys, if you are interested in EV, it's the best time to go to the DC Auto Show because there will be so many EVs you can test drive. Now, I have to say, everything that you see here, I'm not saying all of them will be there for you to test drive. I'm saying that there will be more than 30 EVs will be at the DC Auto Show this year. And I'm pretty sure most of them, a lot of them will be, it will be in the showroom for you to see. And some of them you will be able to drive them. Okay. For instance, last year I had a chance to drive a few of them. Last year I had a chance to drive the Ioniq 5. I had a chance to drive the Ioniq 6. I had a chance to drive the Nissan Ariya. So this year there will be way more vehicles that you can test drive. And when I went outside, I had a chance to drive the EV9 also. had a chance to drive the EV6. So the this auto show it's the best time. It's the best. It's really great for you to go to test your vehicle. And guys, I'm not even there will be so many hybrids also on that show. And yeah, so when it comes to the hybrid, the dealership, like you said, the dealership are not really push the hybrid because all of them are pushing the EVs really hard right now. And a lot of people, so basically, the downside of the EVs is the infrastructure, as we all know. And and the other things also is I like I feel like the population is still not informed yet when it comes to EV. So basically, this is why all of them are pushing so hard to get those people buying those vehicles. I used to sell cars back I remember early 2021, 2022. I was selling the EV6. And some people will come and see the vehicle, like the design of the vehicle. They will like the style of the vehicle, but they did not know anything about EVs. And some of them will buy the vehicle and return it later on because the infrastructure when it comes to charge that vehicle. They feel like if they felt like it's too much work for them to do. So yes, those people would be great for hybrid because hybrid you have a great gas mileage on hybrids. Looking at the Prius, the Prius is number one when it comes to gas mileage on hybrid. When you're looking at the Prius, when you're looking at the Civic hybrid that just came out, in a one single full of tank, you'll get a 50 gallon of gas, 50 miles of a gallon on the Civic hybrid. So the hybrid is really good, but if you want to see any of this vehicle, all of them will be there at the DC Auto Show so that you can come in, take a look at that. They can take a look at them. And like I said, if you need to test drive some cars, the EVs will be indoors because they don't have to worry about the smell of the gas, things like that. However, if you need to have some cars that's not EVs, I'm sure they will have some outside for you to test drive. As always, they always have them some inside and some outside. And this weather is not gonna be that bad. I do not know when I'm talking about the weather. I do not know about the next week how the weather will be. But this Friday the weather will be good. If you don't want to drive EV on the inside, you can go outside because Toyota Ford they usually have truck that you can drive on the outside if that's something that you are interested in. Yeah, I agree with you. It's the wait time that's killing people when it comes to charge cars, to charge their EVs. This is why I believe malls should come back because if we have malls back again in this country where you can go shopping and your car's outside parking charge, it's like kill two birds with one stone. So I feel like this is another way for people to go back out. This is another way for people to bring back malls back. Just install all those charging stations where they're like shopping centers because you can charge your car while you go eating, while you go shopping for anything that you might need. So this is a great idea. I feel like yes, we do need fast DC fast charging near the highway for people traveling, but in the urban area, in the cities, we do also need them near mall station, near shopping center where that you can go ahead while you're eating, while you're sitting at the store, you're eating, you can charge your car. because when you look at it, it's Saturday, like for brunch or Sunday brunch, people will spend an hour, 2 hours at the restaurant eating. And imagine if they can charge their vehicle in the meantime while they're doing this. That would be great. So I feel like there's a way for it to work. They just need to think about it. They just need to charge, to install more charging station where it really matters. And I truly believe they are working on it. And well, time will tell. But as of now, there are ways you can find way to get the vehicle and charge it where that, because some places, some malls, some shopping center does have charging station where you can go charge your car while you go shopping. But yeah, the time is the problem when it comes to EV as of now. But recently, a couple of weeks ago, we were talking about swapping battery, but you were not a fan of that. That's something that I was reading something today that Nairo is working on that in Germany. They just launched they just finished a testing where I think they have like 5 or 10 companies from China who's collaborate together to do the swapping batteries. I'm gonna talk more about that later on, not in this show, but another time. I will come in and talk more about that. But to go back to the DCO2 show, guys. Yeah, so this is a great place if you need to see cars. If you are interested in getting a new vehicle, this is the best time to go to see all those vehicles all at once in one place where that you can ask those people question. They will be able to answer your question without them forcing you to buy a car. Yes, you will not be able to drive the vehicle. Depends on the vehicle you are looking at. But it's the best time for you to come in to see the vehicle in person, to sit in it, to see how it feels, and to have a feel for the vehicle. So this is why I feel like I'm hoping a lot of people participate at this show because I feel like show like that it's a great way for people to see a lot of vehicles all at once without you going dealer to dealer. And if you guys have any thoughts, if you guys are living in the DMV area and you are going, let me know down below in the comment section. And also, if you are not going, it's okay. Join me here. Make sure to subscribe. Click the notification bell because I will be here live Friday starting at 11:15 to bring the show to you. So either way, guys, if you have any thought, let me know down below in the comment section. Because me personally, I'm really excited about the show. Yes, yes, Mitsubishi is not a fan. Is not a fan of that merging because I do believe Nissan has 27% of Mitsubishi, and Mitsubishi is not interested on that merging. I do not understand why because Mitsubishi are not doing well either. I do not know more about them. At least in the US, they're not doing well. I don't. Well, I know they are in the US, but they're not doing well. I do not know globally how they're doing, but I don't think they are in the same situation that Nissan is right now. So I'm guessing that's why they just lay back. They said no, they don't want to be part of that. So that's why Honda wanted Renault buy that share from Nissan. Because if Renault could get that share from Nissan, that would be easy for Honda and Nissan to merge. I don't think I think I do not know. I cannot remember if Renault said something yet. Renault is a car company from France, I do not know what they say about that yet. I don't know if they give an answer yet about about buying Mitsubishi from Nissan this year, because like I said, Nissan own 27% of share of Mitsubishi. I do not know if Renault can buy that. If Renault can, it would be good for Nissan and and Honda. Well, this is the thing. That's the problem. I don't think I don't think they will have any issues with manage. I don't think they will have control. They will have any issues with management control because Nissan only own 27% of them. Unless if that's the most of it, unless if the rest of the stock, if the rest of it, like way less than that. But if that's not the case, I cannot, I do not see why that should be a problem for them. Because 27% of the company, like I said, I do not know who own the rest of it. But other than that, they should be fine. Like I said, I do know Honda wanted Renault to buy that share from Nissan. And I cannot remember if Renault said something yet about it. I need to do some research on that. But 27%, that's not a lot. But anyway, so like I said, I do not know if the rest of the shares are sliced smaller than that. Because maybe just maybe Nissan has the most of it at the 27%. Maybe that's why they should be they have a problem with that. Because if they actually merge, Honda will have a say on everything they will be doing. So yeah, that I can see why that might be an issue for them. If the 27% share is the most for the company, what they can do is I can buy out the 27%. Oh, it's okay. It just so funny you mentioned that. I was talking to somebody recently. When it comes to Tesla, the Model Y and the Model 3, I did not like any of them. This new 2025 Model Y, this is the best. I feel like this is the nicest car Tesla ever made for me personally. Yes, the Model Y, the 2025 Tesla Model Y, that's a nice one. I really like that one. I haven't seen it in person. I'm hoping it will be there at the DC Auto Show. I don't know yet, but yes, that is a nice car. I really like everything about it. I like the front design. I like the back. And it's still spacious because one thing the Model Y had over a lot of other cars is the space. So, yes, the 2025, the brand new 2025 Tesla Model Y, I really liked it. I hope they can do the refresh of the Model 3 the same. But yeah, I really like the Model Y. I really like the design of it. I like everything about it. And I think Tesla did a good job. Because this is one of the reasons I always like the Model S. To me, I feel like the Model S was the nicest one. To me personally. I never liked the Model Y or the Model 3 until now. These new ones, yeah, the Model Ys, I think to me, that's the nicest car for now. Yeah, I believe that. But yeah, so I do not know if it will be at the show. Time will tell. I cannot wait for it to be Friday. But yeah, I'm hoping we'll be there. For the US, I think so for the US, but overseas because because when first time I saw it, it was in China. They released it first in China. Surprisingly, I don't know why Elon Musk did that. Surprisingly they released that car first in China. And I was looking at some YouTube videos about it. I'm like, oh my God, I hope this one come to the US. And yet, yes, they did bring it to the US. I do not know when it should be start delivering to people for people, because people I was watching, they were saying there was no time yet for delivery. So I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be in May. If that's the case, okay, that's great. But yeah, because the ones I was watching, it was from China and Singapore, and also people in Europe. I was watching from European YouTubers. But when it finally comes to US, I was hoping they keep everything's the same for the US market, which they did. I'm really happy about it. But yeah. Now, at the DC Auto Show, a few cars that I'm eager to see. I'm hoping they will be available at the show for drive. Is that truck, the Sierra EV? I'm hoping the car will be there. The Polestar 4, I'm hoping it will be there for them to test drive. Um, like I said, I do not know if the Model Y, the brand new Model Y, because for the Model Y, and right now it's out. People doing review about it. Nobody tells you of it yet. It's a showroom car. You can go to a showroom, see it. There's a Tesla near my house. I will go there. I will see if they have it in the showroom. If they do, I will make a video about it. But yeah, so I haven't seen inside the ZDX yet. I would like to see the inside of the ZDX. So these are the cars I'm hoping to see at the DC Auto Show. I'm hoping to test drive some of them. Um, but yeah, so if you guys have any vehicles that specifically you like to test drive, you are interested in, let me know down below in the comment section. Let me know your thought, guys. Let me know down below in the comment section what you're thinking about the DC Auto Show. How many of you is going to make it there? And also the ID Buzz. As for the Volkswagen, those two vehicles, the ID Buzz and the ID7, these are the two cars I want to see in person. The ID Buzz, I saw it already, but I need to see it closer. But yeah, I can't wait for the show to start on Friday. Because I was definitely there, and I cannot wait to see those vehicles and to make some videos about them. That's why you guys need to subscribe, click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos. So next Monday will be my last Monday for this show, for the DC Auto Show. After that, there will be another show I will start. I do not know if I will keep it every Friday, every Monday evening, every Monday night, but there will be another show that will replace the DC Auto Show. Next Monday will be the last Monday for this show itself. I will come back with another show. Like I said, I do not know the date yet, and stay tuned. I will keep you guys posted. Okay. To go back with you regarding the charging issues you've been having, the EV Go and the Flow. All right. So let me read what you said to me again. So as for the EV Go, did they install that at your house? or you went to a charging station, the public charging station for the EV Go, they were saying that it's a fast charging where apparently it wasn't. I would like to know that. If you are still here, let me know down below in the comment section. For the EV Go, I would like to know, was that something you had to install at your house, or was it a public charging station? And what was the kilowatt hour of it when it was charging your car? Let me know down below in the comment section if you remember. But yeah, guys, the 2025 DC show is here. Friday, 31st. I cannot wait to be there. There will be so many cars. Um, I have to be admit, if the Cybertruck is available for test drive, I will drive it. Well, yeah, I think they have how many colors did they have? I think four. Yeah, I think that the silver, they have the blue, they have let's see, they have the silver, they have the blue. I think they have that bright yellow. Was it a yellow? Where is it? The blue doesn't look bad at all. I don't know if you see it in person. The blue does not look bad at all. I do not know about that. I can't remember if it's orange or what the color was. But the blue, yeah, that blue doesn't look bad at all. But hey, you can never go wrong with silver. If you don't like any other color on cars, you can always get a silver, and that will be the safest bet. I think only the silver that's free on the color, if I'm not mistaken. But don't fully quote me on that. I might be wrong. But yeah, you have the ZDX, the Silverado EV. Well, we'll see. We'll see what else they can do. But the good news is they don't have to do anything till, I don't know, 3, 4 years from now. They don't have to change the design next year. Um, I think every single year, all they can do is to make it better, meaning, like you said, internal components, make them better. Um, but adding a little bit stuff there, here and there. But yeah, okay. So as for the EV go, now keep that in mind. I do not own an electric car. These are the things I'm going to tell you are the people I talk to, and they tell me those things. I'm not 100% sure because I do not own an electric car myself to find out on my own, right? However, I heard that from EV Go, where when you look for them on your system, either on your car or on the app, it will tell you there will be a fast charging in a location. And once you get there, it turns out it's not exactly fast charging. I do not know why they're doing this. I do not know if they can get into trouble for that, for misleading people, but that's a bad thing to do. Okay, wait, you get 350 kilowatt hour? If that's the case, that's great. Now, the 250 kilowatt hour, that's great if you get that. Anyway, but so to go back with what I was saying, I heard people are saying that about if you go, when they said if you go to that place, there will be a DC fast charging. And once you get there, it turns out it's not a fast charging. It's just a regular J plug. Um, that's not good. That's really not good. Like I said, I do not own a vehicle. I talk to people, that's what they are telling me. I'm not 100% sure if that's the case, but some people are saying that. And I don't know if I did ask you that before, but I live I live in Maryland. I live in the DMV area. I do not know where I live. Things might be different, right? Yeah, it's a yellow. Yeah. Hey, and the funny things, some people like it. Some people might like that bright yellow color. Um, yeah, me personally, I kind of like the blue. Even though I'm not really like that bluish. I rather let's see. Is it the same as the blue of the on the prologue? No, this one's darker. At least, well, this is a picture. I cannot compare the pictures. I don't know if they are the same blue. No, this one looks lighter. I think the blue on the prologue is lighter than the blue on the ZDX. So anyway, like I was saying that yeah, that's what I heard about EVgo. Sometimes they will say that they have a fast charging, and when you go to them, it turns out it's just a regular G plug. It's not this a fast charging for well. So I do not know if it's a mistake on the app itself or they misleading people so that they can have people go to their charging station. But I heard that about them. As for Flow itself, I know they've been really pushing on my area. If you are interested in install level to charge at your house, or if you are a company, you would like to install industrial charging station, they will help you. They've been really pushing this. That's why I did mention it to you, but I do not know when it comes to pricing, things like that. I do not know anything about them. Yeah, so I do not know when it comes to charging with them. I do not know how that works. But then again, I'm hoping this year I can get a Navy myself. That's one of my goals for this year because I will have I'm planning on getting a new series on this channel. It's travel to my area and talk to people who's charging their vehicle and towards them has the experience with their new vehicles charging on the street has the experience for them. It's something that I'm planning on doing, but it would be much helpful if I can get an electric car myself so that I can actually see some of them myself because yeah, like I was telling you, some people were saying as for the EV Go, they will tell you on the app that they have DC fast charging, and once you get there, it turns out that's not the case at all. I don't have it here on my phone anymore, but I did have ChargePoint app on my phone because somebody was telling me something about ChargePoint. No, I think ChargePoint went the best app for charging station. So I did download it to check it out. I think I did take it out again. Oh, okay. Well, I do not know why Flow is doing that because well, I do not know who owns Flow. I don't know if they're independent and if they're a big company themselves, but they need to be careful with that because you cannot say that you cannot tell people that you have fast charging and when they call to you, it turns out it's not. Because if you keep doing this, eventually they're catching up with you, and you might be in trouble for it. Yeah, but that story I told you that if you go things, this is the app people are saying like when they finally go to a place, it's not DC fast charging for real. Um, it's the level two charger that they have there. So I do not know if it's still the same. But so that's like I said, I do not own an electric car. These are the people I talk to. That's what they are saying. But like I said, that's what I'm trying my best this year to see if I can get one myself so that I can test all those things I've been hearing out on the street. But hey, you live in LA. You should have a lot of charging station near your house. Well, depends where you live. You should not have any issues at all when it comes to charging your car. But speaking of LA, I'll try my best this year to see if I can make it to the LA Auto Show later this year. Unfortunately, I will not be able to go to the Chicago Auto Show this year. I will have to wait till next year for that because the Chicago show will start on the 8th of next month. So I will not be able to make it, but I will see if I can make it to the LA Auto Show later this year. But yeah, next year, hopefully, I can make it to the to the Chicago Auto Show because my goal is to travel, is to go to a lot of auto show throughout the country and to see the experience. Yeah, so that's one of the things I'm gonna do with this year. Those people I used to talk to back then, I wasn't really focused on that channel like that. It's because I like electric cars. I like to talk about it, so I used to talk to those people. But now this year is something that I'm going to do more. I'm going to be on the street, talk to people, and hopefully have gain more subscribers from there. Talk to them and do some one-on-one interview with them. Ask them about their experience with their cars. These are the show I will try to do this year for the channel because, like I said, I used to talk to people and they used to tell me their experience with their vehicles, especially when they have an electric car for the first time. They used to tell me a lot how the experience was, and it's something I need to go back at it this year, and I will use that to see if I can grow my channel. But yeah, recently I went to Honda Electrify Home website. I saw that they still offering that home charging station. I thought they put that down. I knew they were working to a new company to go to people's house to do the installation. I do not know how that goes. I do not know if they did eventually get a deal with that company. I need to check on that. But yes, I went to that website. I think it calls Electrify Home, something like that. I saw that they were still offering it. Well, if you go charge points, these are big companies. I mean, what I mean by that, they've been here for a while. So yeah, I will not be surprised if they have a grip on how to communicate with clients. Um, it's unfortunately every companies are not like that, but yeah. Oh yeah, how the they have an 800 800 volt at the headquarters, because if it's a handful of vehicles that can handle 800 volt. Um, yeah, so most vehicles can get like 100 to 150. Some of them will go to 350, but few of them starting to get 400 kilowatt hour now, which is great. And that means they can charge really even faster. Because if you can get 350 kilowatt, depends on your vehicle, you can get easily like more than 100 miles in a few minutes, less than 30 minutes, depends on your battery size. So now imagine if you can get 400 kilowatt hour, if your car can handle it, you will charge really fast. It's one thing with Kia and Hyundai vehicles. Their their vehicles can handle that. The Ioniq 5, the Ioniq 6, and the Kia EV6 and Kia EV9. They can handle 400 kilowatt hour charge. So if you can find a charger at that point, a charging station at that level, they can handle it. But most cars can go up to 350 kilowatt hour. But well, again, welcome back, man. I'm glad you could make it to the show tonight. For me, this is it for tonight. I will come back. Like I said, I will be there at the Distoto Show Friday, starting 9:15 a.m. Eastern Time, to bring the show live to some people, to those who cannot make it to this auto show. But I will be there live to talk about the show. Um, like I said, record everything I can record, and bring the show to you guys. Thank you for all of you participating at the show, and I will come back here next week to talk about what I had, how I enjoyed the show Friday. I will come back here next Monday to talk about the weekend of the show, and hopefully pass a few videos that I had a chance to talk. I will have a chance to take and discuss the first weekend of the show. So this is it, man. If you do not have anything else for me tonight, I will let go now. Like I said, I will come back next week. And if you ever have any questions, feel free to reach out. You can go any of my videos. Um, you can leave me comments. I will always answer you. All right. America first. I'm talking to you. If you have any questions whatsoever, you can go to any of my videos. I will always answer you. You can ask any questions you may have, even if it has nothing to do with the video itself. I will know what you're talking about, and I will see if I can ask you. I will see if I can assist you from there. But I will see if I can keep that show working every Monday night. It may not be every Monday night anymore. I do not know yet, but I think next Monday might be the last Monday will come live here. But I will let you guys know next week what I'm going to do next. All right, thank you, everybody, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.